I don't know about you, but sometimes I like to practice photography to improve my filmmaking.
So, yo, the plan is simple today, bro. We're gonna go to the ferry.
Yeah.
I mean, first we gotta get some food by Long Island City. After that, we take the ferry, we go to the city. Hopefully, we get some nice shots.
Every once in a while, I like to go out there to sharpen my photography skills. The truth is, the better I get at telling stories with just one frame, the easier filmmaking becomes for me. Good afternoon, this is Yucatan speaking. Today is a beautiful day in the city of New York, and for all of you filmmakers and photographers, take out your camera. Remember, life is a movie. We just have to capture it.
I hope that you like that intro. At this moment, I'm still working on this video. I'm editing and doing some stuff, but I want to take some time to talk to you about why I believe it is very important for you as a filmmaker or any kind of creator to practice photography. For me, photography has helped me in many different ways. I'm going to share with you some of those ways that photography has helped me to become a little bit of a better filmmaker. I would like to share some of the tools that I use for this video. And at the end of this video, I am going to share how I came up with this look. This is a new setup. I am in the same place. It is actually nice and bright outside. But as you can see, this is nice, dark, and moody. But let's start from the beginning. My friend Saul, he's a new filmmaker. He's learning. And he was helping me out for this video. So we went out on a Sunday afternoon around 1 p.m. And if you know, you know. At that time, it is really hard for you to get anything that looks very cinematic because of the lighting. It's really harsh. It is all over the place, so there is no depth. Also, it becomes very challenging because of the highlights. You can cook them real quick. But nonetheless, that's the time that I had to go and shoot, so that's what we did. Believe it or not, on that date, I was not able to take a lot of photos. In fact, I only took like around 20 photos, which is very low. We were out there for about 4 hours, but remember, we also had to film some stuff for this video, so it gets a little bit challenging when you're trying to make a video and film yourself and then take photos and all of those stuff. Anyways, I didn't take that many photos, but I would believe that the biggest reason is not because I was busy. It is more because usually when I go on a photo walk, it is with my friend Kenny. He's also a creator. His YouTube channel is Kenny Films, and he left to Delaware. We are in New York City, but he now is living in Delaware, so he moved. When you have that one person that you can film with and take photos with, and that's the only person you have got that actually knows what they're doing, it's difficult for you to find somebody else that also likes your craft. That being said, the last time we shot, we were in Astoria and we took a nice photo walk, and I believe I took some of my best photos so far. To give you a little bit of a background, I started in photography first back in 2017. My first camera was a Panasonic GH5. That is the camera I was using for photos. And when I bought that camera, I bought it with the intention of growing to become like a filmmaker. So I bought a camera that was like filmmaking first and then photos, but I learned the core of photography first. And it was very difficult to learn photography because if you're trying to take photos, you already know how hard it is to make one frame look good. The thing is, when you master the ability to make one photo look really, really good, filmmaking becomes a lot easier. In photography, if you don't get beautiful framing and composition, your photos most likely are not going to look good. I know by a fact that you're going to learn how to compose your shots, how to make your shot look better, how to get better framing. You have no other choice but to actually learn that and practice it constantly. And that is going to transfer to the videos that you actually make for filmmaking. Another good thing about photography, and then after this, I'm going to break down the lighting in here. Street photography is going to teach you how to chase light, how to place yourself between your subject and the lighting, how to find beautiful shots out there without having any control of lighting, because you don't have any control of the light outside. The only control you have is of yourself and your camera settings, and that's it. And the time you go out there to shoot. Sometimes in the morning and sometimes in the afternoon, you are going to get a lot of a softer light. The light is going to be kind of on a low angle, so that is going to create better looking shadows for you in comparison to having a light right above you. Now let's break down the lighting setup that I have got here. This light right here, I have everything in the links below, but I have this little light over here and I have it right on that side because I have my main light over here, so that it appears that this light is the one lighting me up, but in reality that light is lighting up the background so that I can create some separation behind me. If I turn this off, this is how it looks. So right now all you can see is a shadow of me, so that is that. And then over there right on top of the camera, I have got a light pointing in this direction because I'm trying to get a light reflection on my eye. I don't think I achieved it, but maybe I did. Maybe the light has to be a little bit above, but I don't have anything at this moment to hold that light. So for now, I use it like this and hopefully it works. For the lens, I'm using a vintage lens, the Mir 1 37mm f2.8. The other lens that I used for the shoot was the Helios 44-2. It is a great lens. This one, my friend bought it for like $60 or $70, and it is an amazing lens. They have shot some movies with this lens, so you should take advantage of how cheap these lenses are. And I use my Lumix S9. That is the camera I have got at this moment, so that is what I use each and every time. And the last ingredient for this look is my Verrazzano LUT. I have a link in the description for my own LUT. This one in particular is the Verrazzano LUT.
Yeah, look in my eyes. See the supreme of my God, he been alive. Hop up inside, I did when I work. Just do not hesitate on me, just do not hesitate on me. Yeah.